With the Mi 10, Xiaomi is bringing back their flagship Mi series to India, but can this new 5G rating flagship from the Apple of China take on the best that Apple has to offer? Let's find out in today's speed test. This is the iPhone 11 Pro Max going up against the new kid on the block, the Xiaomi Mi 10. By the way, we are giving away one of these, link in the description. Do check it out if you haven't yet. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and as always, if you do like what you see here, subscribe and please consider turning on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's now get this video started. Like every other C4E Tech speed test, this one too is gonna be of 2 rounds. For the first round, we are gonna have some social media apps, a few light games, and then for the second round, we will move on to heavier, more graphically intense titles like PUBG. And as always, there's a video to render too. As far as the labs go, the first one is all about app opening speeds, while the second one, it's gonna focus more on RAM management. Before we begin the speed test, let's play a little game. Which one do you think is gonna win this? The iPhone 11 Pro Max or the Xiaomi Mi 10? Here's a poll, make your choice. Let's see if you can get this right. To keep things as fair as possible, the display on the Mi 10, I've set it to 60 Hz, match the refresh rate of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Both phones have been connected to the same wireless network and there are no apps running in the background. That said, let's now go ahead and start the stopwatch. First up, we have Super Mario Run. The iPhone 11 Pro Max opens it up faster, establishing an early lead. The Mi 10 is hot on its heels and actually manages to catch up. Heading into Instagram, both phones are neck and neck. And with Temple Run 2, the Mi 10 pulls ahead by a split second. Heading into the last row of apps, the Mi 10 has now established a 1-app lead, and it actually finishes the lap first at 40 seconds. The iPhone is just 2 seconds behind. Can the Mi 10 hold on, or will it falter with RAM management? Nope, both phones have all apps in memory, and that means the Mi 10 has sealed victory here in the first round with a timing of 56 seconds. Coming in just half a second behind is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now that was really close, with the iPhone taking an early lead and then the Mi 10 winning it back and ultimately clinching the first round by just half a second, which for all intents and purposes can be called a tie. So let's see if the second round can widen this gap. Kicking things off with PUBG. Once more, the iPhone 11 Pro Max takes the initial lead. By the time the Mi 10 is done with PUBG, the iPhone 11 Pro Max has already moved on to the second row of apps. The Mi 10 is closing in though. And with Hotstar, it once again comes back from behind and snatches away the lead, and it gets started with the render. Despite starting late, the iPhone 11 Pro Max has almost caught up with the Mi 10 now. Goes to show how powerful that Apple A13 Bionic is. The Snapdragon 865 is still completing the render while the iPhone is just tearing through the last row of apps. The 11 Pro Max finishes the first lap in 1:20. The Mi 10 is 10 seconds behind. There's no way it can catch up unless the iPhone 11 Pro Max reloads something, and the odds of that happening are pretty slim. The 11 Pro Max has everything in memory and completes the second round in 1:42. The Mi 10 though isn't as lucky. It had to reload PUBG. And that makes the final time for the Mi 10 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's now reboot the phones and check boot timings. So the A13 Bionic might have missed the first round by a fraction of a second, but when it came to the second round, the more intense one, it managed to flex its muscles and grab a win. That said, the Snapdragon 865 is still plenty fast, and given the price difference, I'd say the Mi 10 still performed quite admirably. The RAM management could have been better though. So with that, we get to the end of the speed test. What do you want to see next? Another speed test with the Mi 10, a camera comparison, a full comparison? Leave a comment down below. I'll definitely try to make that video happen. Oh, and by the way, thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about this video. Subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. And thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.